In Vanguard news, CCP sent out an email just a few minutes ago that implies fresh information will be coming tomorrow. We will perhaps find out what the dates are for the next time we can log in and waste some biomass. In local drug news, you should really take more drugs. We're always happy to see Norvakaiken Gate Security watching our backs. In Vanguard news, it was announced that the next test is coming on November 26th. Now that'll be some other kind of test. Not the first one was a stress test. This one it was like some a tech test, not a stress test this time. A tech test. That's not confusing. And then December 7th through the 11th, we're going to be able to play Vanguard again. Oh boy, 7th through the 11th. That's the big one. That's the one that's coming. Oh, and in all of New Eden news, we hit 40,000. When reached for comment, a lawyer for NGSC issued a statement that reads, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a capsuleer perfected without trials." In Vanguard news, the tech test is happening on Sunday, the 26th of November. Just 2 days from now. I'm hyped. I like the asymmetric gameplay. Me versus everybody. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, you have a really good day. Kills. A tip of the hat to Kali Omega. In Vanguard news, the tech test took place yesterday. I'm not allowed to share any images or video or anything. And the NDA is vague enough that I'm not even sure I should really say anything about the gameplay. But I'm hyped. Everybody knows that. I think the game feels really good to play. In the Discord server before the 90-minute tech test, there were a lot of familiar names from 2014. I mean a lot. And those guys are killers. It will be nice as time goes by to touch bases with a lot of those guys. EVE Online's really funny that way. You bump into people you haven't seen for 10 years while you're sitting in a make-believe internet spaceship. And Hey Dallas is doing that every month. If you're looking for current small gang meta, this is your spot. All the faction ships fighting each other. It's sexy. Vanguard opened up today, and I was there. I was there minute one. You know it. You know I was. So I went over to Hevrice to see about this bowhead crash at Planet 3. And wow, yep, that's pretty dope. So I heard the official story about this crash, but the word around the campfire is that this Mordu's Legion Admiral had been slamming that Garista Admiral's wife. And you got to expect some sort of reaction when you're into that kind of stuff. So I rolled in solo. You know, day one, minute one, I got ganked instantly. But then I started to get my act together, and I have yet to complete a contract solo. I keep getting killed. There are no contracts that just say, go kill fools. The contracts have objectives the Vanguard suit needs to complete. And just wrecking people isn't really how it works. But you can wreck people and steal their things, and then complete objectives with their hard work. And that is very EVE Online. So that's how I'm doing it. The map is like way bigger than you think it is. It's way bigger. So, you know, you kind of got to make a plan and navigate that map. Alright, I'm going to jump back in while it still has that new clone smell. Laws of Tama. If you don't like it, you can leave. In emerging gameplay news, the Vanguard First Strike access has ended. The game ran really smooth. I thought the contract gameplay was difficult and rewarding. I increased corruption, and I banked ISK pennies. The Vanguard currency is in ISK pennies. I like that. I think that's a good move. Everybody knows this newsman is a fanboy. but I'm very encouraged by the changes from the stress test to the tech test to the first strike gameplay. I think they've given us a glimpse of something really fun. It's easy to imagine Vanguard offering 9v9 SOCOM style gameplay, and it's easy to imagine like the reintroduction of planetary conquest. The future seems really bright. Thank you, Hevrice, for hosting the Vanguard festivities. All right. You have a really good day.
Couldn't get off the screen.